So Ronalee, let me jump in. Can you share with us the role that the local fan base has played in kind of reestablishing the Rams brand?
I think one of the beauties and challenges we've had is that we've had a fan base from before. And so one of the things that we did is really understand, going deep into identifying what it was that made the Rams. And then more importantly, what is it that makes LA LA? What is it that makes Angelenos and binds us together? And as we're talking about this notion of standardization versus personalization, we had to start a little bit with standardization, because you kind of have to understand the glue that connects everything together. And as you all know, Los Angeles is an amalgamation of diverse cultures, of diverse cities, of different pockets of identities. But the thing that we found that kind of binds everyone together, those that were born here and those that have migrated here, is this notion that there is a greater belief living here, being here, existing here, that you can pursue your dreams and have a greater shot of making it happen. And so that's kind of what we anchored on a little bit when you think about what is the shared values across this very diverse place. Because it was so important that who we are today and who we manifest ourselves going forward is reflective of those shared values.
Now, in the chief marketing officer role, I'm sure you've had to do a lot of thinking about that. Why are marketers so stuck in standardization?
Because that's how they grew their craft and their trade. At the end of the day, most executives sit where they sit because of being great in a world where they were taught a certain way. The reality is technology, society, as we saw earlier, has changed faster than we as professionals can catch up. And so human nature gives us the inertia to stick with tried and true tactics, strategies that have driven our successes. But the reality is those tactics, those strategies are no longer what's going to move us forward.
So, Jochen, why are marketers stuck in standardization? Do you have a different angle or thought?
I think the component, what Ronalee also said about technology,
Sure.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Like we're like where we are and have been for the last couple of years, like it's an exponential growth in our technological capabilities. You talked about buzzwords in the boardroom. Like you have people talking about AI and machine learning. Some people don't know how to spell AI, right? But those things are real.
Yeah,
it's just
course.
it's kind of put out of context in a lot of ways. Technology allows you to reach more people in a more easy way today, and so making sure your intranet has the right story, but also allows for the right discussions of all employees, making sure you have the right mobile apps, that you measure and you drive engagement with your employees. All of those things are important.
If you were a betting individual, you had to place a triple strategic bet right now. What prevails? Who's going to influence the future more? Technology or people?
Technology. Technology, because the technology scales the contribution of the people. And obviously technology is created by people, so you can philosophically say, well, it's people.
Aha,
right?
that's why I asked the question, like the chicken and the egg.
Exactly. But like if you look at it from an order of magnitude type position, like we have 7.7 billion people. And so if you look at the segment of those 7.7 billion people that are going to shape the future by innovating or advancing the technology, it's like a sliver. So that's why I would say technology, because the technology scales the contribution of the people.
Okay. Well, we're going to be asking this question a lot more throughout the day now that we're more